Did it work? So look, I just stopped by to let you know there's a way out. Over 20 years ago, I had nowhere to go. At least I thought so, right? 20 years ago, I had no hope. 20 years ago, I was in a dark place. 20 years ago, I came to the conclusion from trial and error, trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. I call it the cha-cha. You know when you do good for a minute, and then you go back. You know the Charleston. Life was like the Charleston, right? So I just came by to say there's a way out. You ever heard the old saying, be renewed by the spirit of your mind?
Amen.
Right?
Yep.
Because as a man thinketh, what is that?
So he be.
So is he,
yes,
right?
Lord.
But I've come to tell you that way don't always work for everybody. And y'all might say, oh, what do you mean? Because it implies action. I found out that I couldn't think my way into a new way of living. I had to learn how to live my way into a new way of thinking. Now listen, y'all. If I didn't know, common sense ain't always common, but if I didn't know, I had to get somebody who knew and let them help me. I had to get somebody
That's it.
who knew how to sustain living right and let them guide me. I had to get somebody who knew how to get out and let them guide me out.
That's it.
Now once I got out, then I had to get somebody who know how to function out. How about that? So it's all, and listen, this message ain't for everybody. This message right here is for people who are tired. This message is for the one who's saying, man, look, man, I'm tired of being homeless. Or if you got a home, this message is for the one that say, I'm tired of being miserable in it. Huh? Because there's a way out. I just stopped by to let you know that I found the secret. And it was only a secret to me. How about that? Because I wouldn't be open-minded enough to let somebody know that I didn't know. See, nobody can motivate me if I ain't have something that I want to be motivated for. If I ain't have a goal, if I ain't have a dream, if I ain't have just a little bit of sparkle of hope. So I'm just telling y'all that all you have to do is stop driving. If my driving and I keep crashing, then maybe, man, I need a driving instructor. My dad's a mechanic, right? I'm gonna tell y'all the story. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I'm gonna tell y'all, my dad's a mechanic. I don't know nothing about a car. But if I do want to know something about a car, I gotta get a successful mechanic, right? To teach me about a car. Now he can teach me everything, give me all the written work, give me all the films, all the lectures. But if I don't have no on-hand training, guaranteed my success rate might be short-lived. I might do good for a little while. And then, one thing he told me, he said, even though he was so-called a master mechanic, had so many years in it, he said every year I had to learn something new. Because things is alive, things that consistent, they change. And that's the only thing consistent, right? Is change. So the concept I'm just talking about is allow somebody to help you and stop telling the help how to help. That's what they told me. They said, man, look, If you want to do what we doing, then guess what? Do what we do. If you want a way out, then let us show you. And look, man, look, this thing is not rocket science. DC, you know DC got the most help anywhere in the world? DC got the most help. I've been working in the field for the last 15 years, y'all, in the field of recovery and the mental health. DC got the most help, man. I didn't know, but that's the best thing I ever did for myself. 20 years ago, say I ain't know. That's the best thing I ever did for myself, y'all. You know the straw on the camel's back wasn't the only straw on the camel's back. There was a whole lot of straws on my back before that last straw, y'all. Huh? But only by the grace of God that he gave me just a moment of clarity and started letting me look at the man in the mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. I done put everything in you to do what you need to do. Now, this for people, this for me, I believe in God. If people don't believe in God, you ain't seen them and you one of those people, that's cool. I'll give you a little demonstration. How many times y'all think if I do that, the bag go straight down? How many times? If you're a better, how many times you think it'll go straight down?
Every time.
Every time, right? Check this out. It's a thing they call gravity, right? Anybody ever seen it? Huh? Anybody ever tested it? Anybody ever seen the color of it? But it's operate, it work ain't nobody float out in space, right? It work every time. You ain't gotta look at my story. Take a look at yours. If you here right now, we just went through and we still going through some of the things I ain't never seen in my life. This pandemic and all this stuff never happened in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that happened that escalated too. So if you don't believe in God, that's your choice, your choice. All I'm saying is, it's a way out. All I know is, you know, jails, penitentiaries, not having, lack of, bad decisions. I can raise my hand for all of them. Huh? But I know now from experience. Experience is living something and doing it on a consistent basis. On a consistent basis, I haven't had a drink, I haven't did any substance. On a consistent basis, I've been gainfully employed. On a consistent basis, I've been striving for excellence, knowing that I ain't gonna get excellence. But I've been striving for it. But understanding, I ain't gonna get it, right? And it's gotta be consistent. You know, I remember the first year when I embarked on this new way of living. I expected everybody to say, oh man, you doing good now. Man, look, I had a track record of cutting up. And I was always saying I only hurt nobody but myself and all that, going in and out of penitentiaries and all this stuff.
I remember too when you were there.
Nah, man. Everybody who connected to me suffered. And then it works the other way around too. When you're doing what you're supposed to do and you're striving to do right, everybody in my life benefits. How about that?
Yep.
So, man, I'm just a man. I'm just a man. All I'm saying is it's possible. I don't know your story. I don't have to know your story. But I know it's a way out. I don't care what your story is. There's a way out. This could be the beginning of the rest of your life. And everything that I'm saying is not unique. I ain't making it up and all that. This is the information that works. The information that works. And the only reason I can say it worked, because I've been striving for it consistently. I've been practicing this way of life consistently for over 20 years. So I'm blessed and I'm honored that God gave me a chance to give back freely what he gave me. So I ain't even gonna hold y'all too long. All I'm gonna say is continue to love, continue to strive to do the best you can be the best person you can be. You know, and if you want to get out of this situation, if that's the case, it's all about if you want it though. If you want to get out of it, you get out of it. It's gonna have to be some sacrifices. It's gonna have to be some humility. It's gonna have to be following some simple instructions. Because I know most times I ain't want to listen to nobody, but the evidence was clear. I ain't know what I was doing until I got tired of being sick and tired. I know y'all done heard that before, huh? But look, I ain't want to be that person anymore. I ain't want to go through the pain that I was going through anymore. So, man, look, if I can do it, anybody can do it. That's, you know, heard that plenty times before, probably. I used to hear that. I used to say, man, I don't want to hear that shit. If I can do it, you can do it. Man, they was right. They were right. Man, I still let people guide me. I don't know everything. I just know there's a way out. I just know no matter what come down the pipe, I can deal with it today. I just know I don't have to be the very thing I despise. That means that people treat me evil, I don't have to render evil for evil. I found out that way don't work either. I find out when I pray for people who do me wrong, and when I continue to have a heart for them and have empathy, that everything work out for me. The formula, like the mechanic, he had to learn the formula. It's a how-to everything in life. It's a how-to. So I'm just gonna leave y'all with, it's up to you. It starts with me and it ends with me, they told me. So it's the man in the mirror. And we do a podcast on Facebook called Man in the Mirror. God has blessed me, man, to work in this field like I was telling y'all for over 15 years, and I'm still working in the field of substance abuse and mental health. Got a band, go-go band called Slave Rhythm, SRB.
No, man.
I'm asked to go a lot of places, the places that I came out of, now I go in. And look, check this out there. I used to be in DC jail, and then I started going to get clients out of DC jail. Ain't that something? I used to be the defendant, and then I started being the spokesperson for the defendant. Man, I'm talking, man, it's miracle stuff. We talking about burning bush, all you gotta do is look in the mirror. If you still here, you no different than me. Y'all hear that? Homeless or no homeless, a little bit of money, a lot of money, you no different. You got shot, whatever you want to do. But I tell you, more rewarding than anything is giving love to somebody, especially people that don't love you. I'm done.